I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today we're going to be plinking, and I'm going to do it on a little bit different target. As most of you know, I love those little cardboard rolls that make kind of a clunk sound. Well, I found something that makes a good popping sound, and hopefully it'll do it today when I shoot. Sometimes they even will jump. What I'm using, this is what I've been using. This is a water bottle. No big deal, but it's empty. And that seems to be the secret. Keep them empty, shoot them like that, and they make one heck of a pop. I'm kind of doing this probably for a group that's called POP, in fact. It's on, it stands for Plinking Over Paper, and they're a group that's on Facebook. And that's all those folks do, is they just shoot at oddball things, even toothpicks. This right here makes one heck of a good pop, and I mean, you know it if you hit it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set some of these up and we're going to shoot at them. And sometimes I end up knocking them over before I even hit them, because you hit one and it flies and gets the other. So we'll just shoot a few rounds and see what happens. Then we're going to come back, and won't be much talking about it, but we're going to close her out anyway. So let's go shoot some bottles. Well, you've seen them. In fact, they did just what I said. Sometimes you'll set a few more up, and that's what I did. I stopped, and then I set a few up. And by the way, the one that I'm shooting it with, I picked my Nova Freedom, the ATI Nova Freedom. The reason is, it is so doggone accurate, because as you'll notice, I hit with every shot. I hit what I was shooting at. And also the fact that it's got 10-round magazines in it. This one, whoops. Don't have our safety on. Always keep the safety on. Make sure you do that with any gun. I don't care if it's pellet, BB, powder, whatever. Always have your safety on. And there's a few rounds left in here because I didn't set them up again and shoot. So that's it's ready to go. But you could see what it did. I mean, you've seen them as I shot them. You also heard them. They really do pop, and that's what I kind of like. It's an indicator as to if you hit them, and it doesn't necessarily go through. I was using this on low velocity. This one's all the way through, though, I see. But I used it on the 700 FPS. You don't need to have a high velocity gun to shoot these things. You can be shooting them with a 300 or less BB pistol, and you're going to be making a little noise. It just works. They're really, really good for plinking. Like I said, I've never, believe it or not, I've never shot it with any of my 22s. So I guess I'm going to have to pick up one of my Henrys and take a few shots at it with one of those. But until next time, get out there, shoot safe, and have a great day of plinking.